G'day and hello beautiful people, it is Mimo here. Hope you're having a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, night, no matter the time wherever you are. Hope life is treating you well. It's time to jump into the museum and collect this Tiger's Den collection #1. Now I would have loved to collect #2, which of course is the OG Shiva, my favourite Shiva. She is the original one I fell in love with, and she hits just so hard and has stun. Like I love her. Absolutely love her. This third one, of course, has the Snow Shiva, as I call her, the white one. Both of those tunes are definitely better than this Christmas Shiva, the winter edition that is available in this first collection. But unfortunately, to get the yellow mittens and to complete those stages, you need the dead rabbits. And I paid the $6 or so to get this winter edition, just purely because, $6, I need one more stage to get those 1,000 mittens. I was like, okay, I'm going to take that plunge. I think it's worth it. Getting a new tune, she is a new tune to the roster, not something that I must have and is OP and is going to just help me dominate or anything like that. But I always love getting new additions to the roster and having plenty of options. I love plenty of options when it comes to the 6-star range. So it was worth spending that $6 to get those extra dead rabbits. Of course, to get the second collection, the third collection, to get multiple collections, it would have cost easily a lot of money, like hundreds of dollars, to get all those dead rabbits to complete those stages and then have those available to you. Now, this winter edition Shiva is not dangerous like the other two. She doesn't really hit hard. She just absorbs all the impact. She is very selfish in the way she conducts business. In regards to, she heals herself. She's indomitable, which gives herself extra defense. She gives herself bonus HP as well. So she's hard to kill. She's definitely hard to kill. She's James Bond, but in the Tiger world. Definitely hard to kill. I'm not a huge fan of the mem damage, just purely because I have that on my Negan, and it's really not dangerous at all. Like I said, this Shiva isn't dangerous in the sense that she's just going to blow your team away with all this power. She's more just going to absorb the impact. Now, she's someone that would be great. You could just shield your team, like put her on the defensive and then the players would hit her. She's someone that you could really do that with and take attention away from certain characters. So I like her for that reason. But like I said, she's not someone that's going to blow your team away. We'll go ahead and collect her with these mittens. I'm not going to have a chance at the other two, so there was just no reason for me to even try. Okay, so let's open this cat crate. I'm honestly not expecting to get anything but the 5-star, so the epic ascendable. I would love to get a legendary, because then I really don't have to think about the resources in regards to, do I want to ascend her or not, is she worth those resources. But that's not too much of a surprise right there, getting the epic. Like I said, it would have been nice to not really need to have that conversation with myself and weigh up those options of whether I want to ascend her into the legendary range or not. But that's the way it goes. I'll open up a few more things here. I think I've got a few more mod crates. How did everyone else go with Shiva, the Den collections, the Tiger Den collections? Was anyone able to, or did anyone spend to get the higher Shivas, the OG Shiva, the, Snow Shiva? Did people spend to get those? I'm actually interested to hear, because I was tempted. I was very tempted, because I'm absolutely a huge fan of that OG Shiva, and I was like, I would have loved myself another one of her. Just because it just makes things a lot easier on attack when you got someone that mauls at a 66 AP rush. So, and she has the stun. Like, I'm a huge fan of stun, and you know how I am with my tigers, my greens. Like, everything just ticks the right box in that regard. So I was very tempted to get the OG Shiva, and it'd be interesting to see how many people were sort of fell or caved into that temptation. I held out barely, but I held out. And I'd be actually interested to know how much money some people spent in that regards, to actually obtain the other ones. Now, this crate right here is for Jesus from the current level up tournaments and all that. 4.5, I think that's the maximum 5-star tokens you can get in that pack. That's not bad, 2 lots in a row. That's not bad at all. Is that... No, okay, they're the trainer ones. The reason why I'm not collecting all the trainer crates, as you can see, is my roster is chock-a-block. It's over 200 plus over the character cap, so I can't do too much. So don't really want to add to that already horrific scene, so we're just leaving it like that. But as always, I thank you for watching. Always remember how awesome you are. Bye.
Sees a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadow.